Hello and welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Welcome to the Game 11 of the 1978 Red Sox season. They'll be trying to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers, winning the first game by a score of, if you haven't watched them, I'm going to give you a chance to switch over and watch those first two games against Milwaukee, games 9 and 10. But anyway, they won the first game 11-9 in a slugfest and won yesterday's game 3-2. Eckersley got the win yesterday, pitching a complete game. And today we'll have Bill Lee pitching for the Red Sox going up against Moose Haas for the Milwaukee Brewers. And the Red Sox are currently 7-3 on the season, which is exactly what they were in their actual real season of 1978. So let's get the game underway.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game.
So, all right. So, as we said, on the mound will be Bill Lee. He'll be facing a Milwaukee lineup, which is as follows. Paul Molitor batting first and playing shortstop. Don Money, the third baseman, will bat second. Sal Bando, the DH, will bat third. Larry Heisel will play left field and bat fourth. Batting fifth, moving up in the order, will be Gorman Thomas. He batted eighth yesterday. The center fielder, Gorman Thomas. Batting sixth will be, and playing first base, will be Cecil Cooper. Batting seventh will be Dick Davis, the right fielder. Batting eighth will be the second baseman, Len Sakata. I want to say that, I'm trying to think who played second base yesterday. I think it was Don Money. Don Money, I think. They switched around a little bit. Or I could be wrong. No, Sal Bando, that was it. I think Sal Bando played second. Batting eighth will be the second baseman, Len Sakata. And finally, batting ninth and catching today will be Buck Martinez. So Bill Lee is 0-1 on the season with a 12.46 ERA. He struggled his last time out. Gave up quite a few runs. And so the area of 12.46, 9 innings pitched, allowed 15 hits, 5 walks, and 2 strikeouts. So hopefully he'll pitch more like he did in the actual game, which was a complete game. But we'll see. So Lee looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. And he'll line out to Remy for the first out. So Jerry Remy is back in the game today after a day off yesterday. Let's look at the outfield. Red Sox again are Strumsky, Lynn, and Evans. Great range, low errors, great arms. Infield is their standard infield of Hobson, Burleson, Remy, and Scott. Burleson is excellent. Has excellent range. Remy and Scott have above average range. Hobson has below average range. Hobson will commit quite a few errors, and the rest of them not too bad. Pretty average. Bill Lee on the mound is average range with commit a few errors. And behind the plate, excellent fielding, Carlton Fisk. So 1 out, and Don Money will step to the plate. Hitting .375 with a homer and 4 runs batted in. And he'll ground out to Burleson. Throws over to Scott. 2 up and 2 down. So Sal Bando, the DH. Today's the DH. And actually, I'm sorry. It was Paul Molitor yesterday. No, it wasn't Molitor. It was trying to think who played second yesterday. And maybe it was Sal Bando. I think it was. So, all right. So it's going to be off of his 3 column. And he'll ground the Hobson. Throws over to Scott. And a good start for Bill Lee and the Red Sox. Milwaukee goes in order. So the Red Sox will be facing Moose Haas, who's 2-0 on the season. 4.15 ERA. 22 innings pitched, 20 hits allowed, 4 walks, 21 strikeouts. For the Red Sox, the order is as follows. Jerry Remy batting first and playing second base. Rick Burleson, the shortstop, will bat second. Jim Rice will be DHing today and batting third. Batting cleanup, the left fielder Kyle Yastrzemski. Batting fifth, the catcher Carlton Fisk. Fred Lynn will bat sixth and play center field. Batting seventh and playing first base will be George Scott. Batting eighth and playing right field will be Dwight Evans. And the third baseman, Butch Hobson, will bat ninth. So Jerry Remy steps up to the plate. Having a great start to the season, hitting .390 with no homers and 7 runs batted in. Here's the windup and the pitch. He gets his pitch. And it'll be a walk. So a leadoff walk for the Red Sox. And that's how they'll start. I think we might try the hit and run. It seemed to work well last time. Butch Burleson's hitting .317 with 9 runs batted in. Go for the hit and run. And he hits it to second, and Sakata has no choice but to throw it to first, and Remy move up in the scoring position. So good thing that Remy was on the run, or they could have turned the double play there. Jim Rice now looking for an RBI. Hitting .293 with 2 homers and 7 runs batted in. And it's going to be a range check on Don Money. Don Money, excellent range at second base. Above average range. So Rice will need a 1 or 2 to get a hit. And Money's able to handle it. And he'll look Remy back. I believe he will anyway. Throw to first. 2 down. Alright, Kyle Yastrzemski up now. Hitting .244 with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. Ooh, it's off of the 4 column, which means Yastrzemski's going to get his pitch here. And he's going to have himself a single. Remy will come around the score. No, he's not. They're going to hold him at third. So it wasn't deep enough. They didn't want to risk it. Interesting. So runners at the corners now for Carlton Fisk. Went hitless on the day yesterday after getting a couple of hits. Actually having a couple of excellent days on Sunday and Monday. So it's all going to be off the 5 column. And he'll strike out to retire the side. So the Red Sox threaten but do not score. So after 1, no score. Alright, Larry Heisel will lead it off. Hitting 167 with 2 homers and 9 runs batted in. It's going to be off of Lee's 5 column. And he'll ground right back to Lee. Underhands it to Scott. 1 down. Gorman Thomas up now, hitting .297 with 3 homers and 6 runs batted in. And he'll draw a 1-out walk. So that's Milwaukee's first base runner. Cecil Cooper up now. Hitting .300. Still looking for his first RBI. Thomas can't seem to get a good lead off of Lee. And Cooper's going to smack into the corner. Evans cannot get it. It's going to be extra bases. And Thomas is held at third. So runners in second and third with one down. Dick Davis up now. Struggling on the season, although he did hit a home run in the first game of the series. Hitting just 118 with 2 homers and 2 runs batted in. It's going to be a fly ball to Yastrzemski. It's deep enough to score Thomas. Looks like they're going to try. 75% chance. We're going to try it. Why not? Throw's coming home. And he's going to score. So Cooper stays at second. 2 down, and Milwaukee takes the lead 1-0. Lincecott up now. 10-2-11 with an RBI. And he'll pop up to Burleson, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee gets on the scoreboard first, and after 1.5, lead at 1-0. Freddie Lynn up now. 207 with 2 homers and 3 runs batted in. And he'll strike out. That's the second strikeout on the day for Haas. George Scott up now. And back-to-back Ks. That's my dog Brody there playing with his stuffed animal. Dwight Evans up now. 2 outs and the bases empty. Hitting .250 with 2 homers and 7 runs batted in. And he'll strike out the side. So Evans goes down and Haas is able to strike out the side. So Buck Martinez up now. Currently the Blue Jays announcer. He's 5 column. And he's going to have himself a hit. Yastrzemski throws it in. Takes it on a big hop. Alright, top of the order with Molitor up now with a runner on first and nobody out. Looks like they're going to try a hit and run, it looks like. Range check on Remy. And I think that's a really good play. I think that's what it means. Or a rare play. So it's a hit and run. Soft line to second. It drops for a base hit. Molitor slips making the turn. Remy fires it back in. And Molitor diving back to the bag. And he's nailed. Scored a single and the heads-up defense. Martinez will take third. But they get the... They're able to get Molitor as Remy throws behind him. As Molitor slips, rounding the bag. So 1 out and a runner on third. It's going to be a fly ball to center. Lynn's under it. See if they're going to send him. See if it's deep enough. Got the catcher running, so I don't know. He trips though, is unable to make the throw, and Martinez scores in the sac fly. So 2 down, and Milwaukee takes a 2-0 lead now. Sal Bando come out with the bases empty with 2 down. I mean, with 2 outs, yep. And it's going to be a pop-up to short. Burleson's under it, makes the catch. All right, next up, Butch Hobson. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in the third, now down by 2. Hitting 385 on the season with a homer and 5 runs batted in. Had a couple of hits yesterday. And this time he'll ground it to short. Molitor takes it. Throws over to first. 1 down. All right, Jerry Remy up now. Walked his first time up. And a strikeout this time. 2 down. Burleson 0 for 1. Make that 0 for 2. He'll strike out. So that's Molitor's 6th strikeout of the day. All right. Larry Heisel lead it off for the Brewers here in the top of the 4th. Brewers have a 2-0 lead. Red Sox have just 1 hit on the day. And a fly ball to right. Evans runs after it, racing hard, dives, and makes the catch. Great play by Evans for the first out. Gorman Thomas up now. Walked his first time up. Came around to score the first Brewers run. And looks like he's going to have himself a single. So 1 out and runner on first for Cecil Cooper. Doubled his first time up. And just misses a home run. Goes right to the wall. And Evan makes a catch on the warning track. Leaps for it at the wall. Wow. Robbed him of a possible home run there, although I don't know if it was high enough, but still a good catch by Evans. Definitely prevented extra bases on that one. Dick Davis up now. And Lee will get him swinging. So, all right, so that's it for the after 3.5. Milwaukee leads 2-0. Jim Rice up now, 0 for 1. Range play on Martinez. And it's a little nubber out front of the plate. Martinez will pick it up, throw over to first. 1 down. Stremski up now, 1 for 1. And he's making that 2 for 2. Colin Fisk up now, 0 for 1. No. We might try a little hit and run, try to get something going. Yeah. Do we want to try hit and run? Let's see. Let's look at Fisk's card here. Nah, I don't think we want to take that away from him just in case. So we're gonna go ahead and hit away. Ooh, I think it's a good thing we didn't. Good chance of a possible home run or at least a hit. No, he lines out to money. So 2 down now for Freddie Lynn. Looks like he got his pitch. And it's a long way. Hit the right field. Going, and gone. So the Red Sox tie it up on a 2-run bomb by Carlton Fisk into the visitors' bullpen. George Scott up now. Now a new ball game, tied up at 2. And Sorensen fires back. And George Scott gets rung up. But the Red Sox scored 2 and a big 2-run homer by Kyle Yastrzemski. By Fred Lynn. And after 4 full, are tied 2-2. So, all right. So we head to the top of the 5th now, and all tied up at 2. Len Sakata will lead it off, 0 for 1. Ground ball to Remy. Throws it over to Scott, 1 down. Buck Martinez up now, 1 for 1 with a run scored. Came around the score of the Brewers' 2nd run on the sac fly. Ground ball to Burleson. Fires over to Scott. 2 down. Paul Molitor up now. 1 for 2. Hot shot to Hobson. Fires over to first. And 1-2-3 go the Brewers. So good 1-2-3 inning after the Red Sox tied it up. Get the offense back on the field. Try to score some more. Dwight Evans will lead it off. 0 for 1. And strikes him out. So 8 strikeouts on the day for Haas. Put Hobson up now, 0 for 1. Make that 9 strikeouts. Remdog up now, 0 for 1 with a walk. And he's got himself a single. Rick Burleson coming up with 2 outs and a runner on first. 0 for 2 on the day. Looks like he's going to get his pitch. And he'll have himself a single. And we're going to send Remy rounds the bag, heads over to third. Looks like they're going to throw it at. Remy's safe at third. Woo! Close play. So Burleson moves up on the throw, and 2 runners in scoring position now for Jim Rice. Chance to give the Red Sox the lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Hitless on the day, 0 for 2. Martinez calls time. And they're going to intentionally walk Rice to load the bases. So the bases are loaded for the captain, which is kind of strange since Yastrzemski is 2 for 2 on the day with a run scored, but I guess they knew what Rice was going to do the rest of the season, so didn't want a little foreshadowing there. So the captain's up, 2 for 2, bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ground ball to short. 1 through 6 will be a hit. Molitor has a 4 range. And he's able to handle it. And then see, does he complete it? And yep. And the Red Sox fail to score. Molitor retires Yastrzemski. Oh, no. Just takes the shortcut and just flips it over to Sakata. And the Red Sox do not score. So golden opportunity the Red Sox aren't able to capitalize. Money up now. Flies out. 1 down. Sal Bando up now. 0 for 2. And lines out to third. Hobson makes the catch. So Lee's pitching a much better game than he did last time. Larry Heisel up now, 0 for 2 on the day. Make that 0 for 3 as he running gets it over to first. And that'll retire the side. So head to the bottom of the 6th, still tied at 2. Fisk 0 for 2. He's definitely cooled off since he had a hot Sunday and Monday. Harvey's got a chance for a hit here. And he's going to double over the head of Thomas. Goes out to the wall. And a leadoff. Good way to start the bottom of the 6th here for the Red Sox. So Fred Lynn with an RBI opportunity. Already has 2 on the day with a big 2-run homer in the bottom of the 4th to tie it up. And he's going to have himself a hit. And we're going to hold Fisk with just 1, with nobody out. So we have runners at the corners now for George Scott. 0 for 2 in the day. Chance for the Red Sox to take the lead. Gets his pitch. And looks like he doesn't swing at it, though. And it wasn't as good as he thought it was, I guess. So it'll load the bases for Dwight Evans with nobody out. Evans 0 for 2 on the day. And he'll line out to money. Weather doesn't look promising. It's lightning in the distance. See if we can get the game in here. For the Red Sox want to try to take the lead here just in case the game gets called. Put Hobson out up with 1 down. And he strikes out. So it's going to be up to Jerry Remy now. 1 for 2 on the day. Don't want to let this golden opportunity slip away. But it looks like they're gonna. As Remy lines out the Cooper. The Red Sox load the bases, but cannot score. Whew. This may come back to bite him. Alright, Gorman Thomas will lead it off. Billy's at 89 pitches. Still looking strong. And he'll get Thomas. Called towards strike, froze Thomas. Cecil Cooper will be up now, 1 for 2 with a double. And he'll have himself a 1-out single. Dick Davis coming to the plate now. Ground ball to second. Range play on Remy. He's able to handle it. Fires to second for 1. And fires first. Double play. So when Whitey Ford captured the Cy Young Award in 1961, I can't read the rest of the question. See if we can somehow see there. We can't without changing it. So something about the Cy Young Award in 1961. Who did he beat? Who did he... I can't read the rest of the question. Yeah, for some reason I can't change this, and it doesn't want to let me switch it. So all right. So try to guess at the question if you can, if you know what the rest of it is. How many victories did he post? 25. I would have known that anyway. Alright, so we head to the bottom of the 7th. All still tied at 2. Where the Red Sox let a golden opportunity slip by them. Had the bases loaded with nobody out and could not score. So Rick Burleson will be up now. Leading off for the Red Sox here in the 7th. And he'll line out a ground ball to Molitor. 1 down. Jim Rice up now. Shot right to Molitor, and Rice is retired. Kyle Yastrzemski 2 for 3. Unfortunately, that one he missed was when the bases were loaded. He's gonna have himself a single here, though. So Carlton Fisk will be up now with 2 down and Yastrzemski at first. And Fisk goes down swinging. Oh, actually, he wasn't swinging. He looked at that one. But the ump says it was a strike. So the Red Sox failed to score. We head to the top of the 8th. Still knotted up at 2. This looks a lot like yesterday's game, which the Red Sox eventually won 3-2. Hopefully they'll have the same result today. So Lee is back out there. Red Sox are guarding the lines. Mansakata 0 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to Hobson. Make that 0 for 3. Martinez 1 for 2 with a run scored. And he's going to pop out to Hobson for the second out. So Lee's cruising along. This is the only day of the only game that's going on today. I think it was supposed to have been held yesterday, but it got rained out, as there's no other games in the MLB today. So off Lee's Molitor's 1 for 3. Ground ball to short. And Burleson's going to handle it, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers here in the 8th. Freddie Lynn up now. Have himself a good day. 2 for 3. Had the game tying two-run homer in the 4th inning. Fortunately, could not produce again in the in the 7th inning, or 6th inning. And the bases were loaded. So let's see what happens here for one column. And he'll draw a leadoff walk. So a good start to the inning. Yeah. Only 3 for 9 in stolen base attempts. We're not going to try that. And Scott strikes out way too much to... Well, not way too much, but enough. So, we're not going to chance it. We're going to let him hit. And, ground ball double A. A is going to hit into the double play, it looks like. Yep, double play. So, the bases are empty now for Evans. And he'll draw a 2-out walk. Rich Hobson up now, hitless on the day. Looks like he gets his pitch, though. However, it's just going to be a... Whoa, what's that? Down the line. Nope. Looks like it's going to be foul. Just foul. This time he hits a hot shot to Money. Comes up with it. Throws the first. Score that a 5-3 to retire the side. So we head to the 9th. Still tied up at 2. Don Money up. Bill Lee back out in the mound. Red Sox guarding the lines. And he'll have himself a leadoff single. Red Sox got some action in the bullpen. Sal Bando up now. And looks like they're going to have a pinch hitter for money. Jim Wolfer to come in and pinch hit. He actually did play. Yeah, I think he pinch hit in their actual game, so he's going to count as a pinch runner in this game. Just fitting. And ground ball to Hobson. Chance for 2. Over to Remy. Now over to first. Double play. So pitcher's best friend. So Lee is happy about that. So he'll face Larry Heisel with the bases empty and 2 down. And he'll line out to Remy, and that'll retire the side. So the Red Sox have a chance to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Jerry Remy, top of the order, will lead it off. Randy Steins still out there. Is that who led it off? I think so. Sorry, Jerry Remy now. Oh, no, he didn't. I didn't even see when they took out. Huh. He must have taken him out there, Moose House. I didn't even see when they took him out. That's how much I'm paying attention. Interesting. Huh. I don't know when they took him out. Oh well. So Remdog steps into the box. Range play on Cooper. Looks like an average ground ball. And oh, no, wait. It gets past him into right field. So Remy has a leadoff hit here. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to try to steal? We want to try to hit and run again. I think we're going to go for the hit and run again. Hobson's 1 for 4. Burleson's 1 for 4 on the day. Yeah, we'll try that again. So, works the same as the sacrifice. Remy moves up to second. Jim Rice up now. So, a good chance for the Red Sox to win it. Looks like they're trying to keep Remy close there at second. And Jim Rice will strike out. Ugh. Another chance for Kyle Yastrzemski. Like they're going to try to pitch around Yastrzemski. And he'll ground it to... Looks like he's going to pop out the short. And we're headed to extra innings. With the score tied at 2. Yeah, we can't let Lee pitch. He's worn out. So the Red Sox are going to go to their pen. Their fine performance by Bill Lee, 9 shutout innings. Yeah, we got to take him out. We cannot chance it. So bullpen should be pretty fresh after Eckersley went the distance yesterday. And Lee would have gone the distance if we had it stayed in regulation, but we're going into extras. And let's see, who's going to be up first here? Thomas, huh? I think we're going to bring in Drago, the tie scorer. He's great against righties. So Dick Drago will come in to relieve Lee. Dick Drago is 2-0 this season with a 1.23 ERA. 7 innings pitched, only allowed 2 hits, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Thomas steps into the box, 1 for 2 with a run. Oh. And it's going to be a fly out to Yastrzemski, 1 down. That sounded good off the bat, but Yastrzemski's able to make the catch pretty easily. Cecil Cooper up now. And a 1-out walk. So Dick Davis up now, 0 for 2 with a RBI. Scott's holding Cooper on. Looks like Sixto Lezcano is going to come in and pinch run for Cooper. Ugh. Davis gets a single up the middle. And Lezcano just is able to move up to second. So Glenn Cicada up now with runners on first and second. He's 0 for 3 on the day. 1 down. To Hobson, this could be 2. And it is. 5-4-3 double play. So the Red Sox get out of it with no damage. So Milwaukee, Ogilvy is going to move over to first base and bat 6th. Jim Gantner's, I think he was on third. Yeah, played third. So definitely a Milwaukee defense has gotten not better but worse. So Carlton Fisk will lead it off for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 10th. Bill Stein still in. Randy Stein still in. I don't know, I keep wanting to call him Bill. Ground ball to second. Cicada's up with it. Over to first. 1 down. Freddie Lynn up now, 2 for 3 with a homer. Chance to end it. Looks like he's going to get his pitch. And nope, just a single. Then takes a wide turn. So the winning run is on first now with 1 out for George Scott. And he'll strike out. So George Scott goes 0 for 4 on the day. Dwight Evans up now, 0 for 3 with a walk. Fly ball to center. Thomas is a 2 range. Looks like he's going to make the catch. And that'll retire the side. So we head to the 11th, still tied at 2. Sorry, Drago back on the mound. Buck Martinez will lead it off. 1 for 3 with a run scored. And strikes him out. 1 down. Paul Molitor coming up now. 1 for 4. Fly ball to center. Lynn camps under it and makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down for Milwaukee here in the 11th. Jim Gantner will make his first appearance of the day, first at bat. Actually, his first at bat of the season. A .216 hitter with a homer and 8 runs batted in during the regular season. And he's going to fly out to Evans to retire the side. So nice play by Evans. Butch Hobson will lead it off. Here in the bottom of the 11th. 0 for 4 on the day. That 0 for 5 as he strikes out. Probably should have pinch hit for him, but that's alright. Jerry Remy up now. 2 for 4 on the day with a walk. Flies out to Davis. 2 down. Burleson. 1 for 5. And himself a 2-out walk. Alright, chance for Jim Rice to end the game here. Would be nice. It's off the 3 column. And he'll get himself a single. Now we can't get him thrown out. You're going to have him hold at second. Kyle Yastrzemski up now. Chance to win it here. And they're going to make a pitching change. Stein's coming out of the game, and Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come in. He's pitched 5 innings in 3 games and has a 0-0 record with a 1.69 ERA. Winning run is at second. And almost hits Yastrzemski, goes back to the screen. And it's a wild pitch, so runners move up. So the winning run now is just 90 feet away. Here's the windup in the pitch. Ground ball to second. Looks like he comes up with it. Can he do it? Yeah. Sakata comes up with it, and that'll end the innings. Red Sox had a great opportunity there, but could not score. Oh, boy. Vic Drago's back up for another inning. He's only had 20 pitches in 2 innings, so Sal Bando will lead it off, 0 for 4. And I think that 0 for 5 as he strikes out. So Larry Heisel up now, also 0 for 4. He could also end it with 1 pitch. 1 swing, I should say. Ground ball to third. Gorman Thomas up now. 1 for 3. Oh, Lord. And Gorman Thomas gets a hold of one, and it's going, gone. Over the Green Monster. Take a 3-2 lead. Ugh. So that'll be it for Drago. You're going to switch him anyway with the lefty coming up, but so he surrenders the go-ahead run after pitching 2 2/3 scoreless innings. Thomas hits the long ball. Yeah, I know, Brody. So, let's see. We're going to go to the pen here. Looks like Tom Bergmeyer is going to come in. This might be only a one batter he's going to face. So he comes into the game. 6.75 ERA, 1 inning pitch, 4 hits. Facing Ben Ogilvy. Make his first at bat of the day. Fly ball to center. And Little make the play, and that'll retire the side. But Milwaukee scores 1, and after head to the bottom of the 12th, the Red Sox down by 1 now, needing a run to keep the game going. Milwaukee is 1 for 2 in 1-run games, and Boston is also 1 and 2 in 1-run games. So Carlton Fisk will lead it off against Eduardo Rodriguez. 1 for 5 with a double. And he gets hit by the pitch. Shakes it off, heads to first. So we definitely got to get a... Fisk is a 13. Got to get a pinch runner in there. Let's see. I don't think the Red Sox have much speed. Bernie Carbo? Let's see. No, he's only 11. Huh. How about Montgomery? Yeah, he can't be anyone 1-9. Bailey? 8. Oof. Duffy? 1 for 14. How about Brohammer? 1 to 12. So it looks like Frank Duffy is going to come on and pinch run for Fisk. Only slightly better, but we'll take what we can get. Fred Lynn up, though, had a big day so far. 3 for 4 with a homer. Can he be the hero again? Or at least keep the game going? Can't hit and run with... Yeah, we can't hit and run with Lynn. Oh, could we? He only struck out 50 times in 500. Man, I just don't want to take the bat out of his hand. He's got so many good columns there. Yeah, we're just gonna hit away. Well, might not be bad. We'll see. Looks like doesn't quite get his pitch, but ground ball to third. It's got a range of 4, so 1 through 6 will be a hit. So we got a 30% chance. Nope, but it's a chance at an error though. Kent was able to handle it. Throws to second. Retires, gets the lead runner. So George Scott now 0 for 4 with a walk. Let's see. I think we're going to pinch hit for George Scott. Yeah. Yeah, we are. I think we're going to bring in Bernie Carbo. Yeah, Bernie Carbo to pinch hit for George Scott. So Carbo comes into the game hitting .250 with a couple of RBIs and 8 at-bats. Here's the windup by Rodriguez and the pitch. Lynn takes his lead. And he's going to line out to Gantner. 2 down. So the Red Sox are down to their last out. Dewey Evans will come up now. 0 for 4 on the day. I think we got to keep him in, though. We don't have much on the bench. I'd rather leave him in than Brohammer. He's 247, though. Let's Brohammer. .234, no. I'm going to leave Evans in here. Come on, buddy, we have faith in you. Let's keep this game going. Is the windup in the pitch? Fly ball to center. Come on, 1, 2, or 3. Come on, Thomas is able to make the catch after a little venture out there. Oh, wait a second. Makes the catch at the warning track. The Red Sox go down by the same score they won by yesterday, 3-2. The Red Sox will fall to 7-4. They actually did win this game in real life, so they'll be a game behind their 1978 pace. Exciting game, though. However, the Red Sox lose in 12 innings on a home run by Gorman Thomas. Bill Lee pitched 9 incredible innings. He would pitch 9 innings in the original game, but he would get the win in the game. Jake Drago, unfortunately, takes the loss there, surrendering the home run. Moves to 2-1. Rodriguez gets the win. Gorman Thomas was 2 for 4 with a big home run. His 4th of the season. Fred Lynn would hit his 3rd. Strzemski was 3 for 6. Lynn was 3 for 5. A couple runs batted in. Unfortunately, the Red Sox could not score in clutch situations. He had the bases loaded at one point with nobody out, and I think it was in the sixth or seventh there. Sixth, I think it was. He could not score. So, all right. So that's it for today. The Red Sox lose a heartbreaker. So thanks you for joining me. So the Red Sox win, take 2 out of 3 in Milwaukee, and now are 7-4. So we'll see you in the next series when the Red Sox will take on. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I don't have my dual screen set up because I was watching the replay of the Red Sox game. So, all right. Thank you for joining me. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.